Warning, this ain't a half-ass video. Just flavors pulled up from live reactions. Yeah, you're damn right. A whole disclaimer before you watch my shit. Now pull the fuck up. Yeah, Loraz, they dropping mad dollars on me. They don't want me to say shit right now. They like, bro, I just need you to shut the fuck up and get to it. And that's cool, because I'm going to do that. But before we do anything, can I get some happy birthday Amy Lee in the chat right now? Addie, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for pulling up and sipping with us. If y'all don't know who Amy Lee is, slap yourself. But I need a happy birthday Amy Lee in the chat, and then I also need, however you want to pull up condolences, because we lost Abraham today. I know y'all like, nigga, Abraham Lincoln been dead, but I'm talking about a bigger Abraham, a more important Abraham than Abraham Lincoln, and I'm talking about Selena's pops, y'all. R.I.P. We just lost homie today. I didn't want to mess up the last name, so I didn't say it. I know it's Quentin, something like that, but I wasn't gonna fuck it up, so I just left it where it was at. But R.I.P. to Abraham, Selena's dad, and also on the same day, which is kind of eerie, like, but we also celebrate the birthday of Amy Lee. So big cups up, much love for that. Destiny, pouring up, much love. Thank you for sipping with us today. And in light of Amy Lee's birthday, it's crazy how all of this works, because it's Amy Lee's birthday, but I also woke up to hear that she had one of the biggest songs of 2025. At least she was, one of her rock songs was 2025. I believe, hold on, let me read the headline here. Let me read the headline here so that way I don't misspeak. It says here, Metal Song of the Year was Poppy, Amy Lee, and Courtney Laplante. End of view. So I got to see what this is about, because number one, I've been a big fan of Amy Lee since Evanescence way back in the day. Poppy, I kind of got, or I ain't gonna say kind of, I got put on to Poppy from being a wrestling fan. They would do some of like the intro songs to NXT and some of the pay-per-views and things. I believe they even came out to Io Skies or Io Shirai, same person, same difference. Came out and did her intro for her. But no, I'm a big Poppy fan. I fucks with Amy Lee, even though, you know, I know she's dropped the Evanescence name and she's just doing Amy Lee and a bunch of other projects as well. But I'm going to drink a nice tall glass of shut the fuck up, and we going to get into it. Cups up in the chat. Addie, I believe you. Square business. And I want to be able to soak this up, because as y'all know, like, Amy Lee just has this hold on society. It's just like Haley Williams with Paramore. You know what I mean? Just got a hold on us, even in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Well, back when I ain't been in the hood for a while, but you know what I'm saying? Even when I was, is what I mean. But coming up right now, we got Amy Lee, Poppy, Courtney Laplante. End of view. Stay sipping with your boy. And remember, if you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic could drink it. Po up.
I toil in silence, don't know where my mind is, numb from the shock of it all.
And I think that's why she got us right there. And they did right by having her drop out and be the first person to pull up. And Low Rise, you were so right. You were so right about that. Y'all, December 14th. That's tomorrow if you watching right now. We will be having T Go Crazy live on the show. So make sure y'all come through and pull up and sip on some of that. This right here, something of Amy Lee is like... It's like a Busta Rhymes track or an Eminem track. Like, they have to go first. Like, they have to go first to set that tone. And her voice is just, I don't know. It's not, I don't want to say eccentric, but it's it's real angelic. Like I don't know, but it's like a mix between rock and opera at the same time. But oh yeah, Amy Lee just do it to you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Just vocally, she's amazing. She's just amazing.
I toil in silence, don't know where my mind is, numb from the shock of it all. Cut myself open, but I wasn't broken. Tried to fix what wasn't wrong. Can you feel it taking over? I know I'm not alone. If I must go, the waves should drag me out. When every lie was kept so close, burned by the gate for what I chose.
You know what I'm saying? Like if she is in your group, all you have to do is, bro, don't fuck the music up. Don't just come in and do your part. If you on drums, do the damn thing. If you're on guitar, do that damn guitar, man. If you on bass, work that bass. But all you have to do is just show up and not fuck up. Because Amy Lee, I don't care what the instrumental is. You could have her singing over the most blandest and basic instrumental, and she is going to take your song from 2 cups to 5. Instantly. And she hasn't aged at all. She must be like that queen chick who was bathing in folks' blood and shit to stay younger. Cause she hasn't aged at all. And a line that she said really stuck with me was like trying to fix wasn't wrong. And I think like you go through life and whether it be egos, narcissism, and things like that will have you doing just that. You know what I'm saying? Have you thinking something is wrong and have you trying to change something that isn't an issue. But I think self-awareness plays a big part in that because you have to realize what the issue is first, and you got to be real with yourself. You got to be real. You got to be real with yourself. I know it's real hard to be like, "Oh, I was wrong on some major shit." It's one thing to own the little shit, but when it's that major shit, that's something else though. But no, Amy Lee ain't lost it one bit. Do y'all think like she's one of the greatest female vocalists when it comes to metal music, period? Personally, easily top 5. Easily top 5.
Feel it taking over. I know I'm not alone. If I must go.
And I'm sorry to pause again. I saw Gold and Butter. She's audio gold. I would have said liquid gold, but due to R. Kelly and Diddy, that won't necessarily fly right now, but her voice is audio gold for sure.
Get over. I know I'm not alone. If I must go, the waves should drag me out. When every lie was kept so close, burned by the gate for what I chose. Now you're tossing and turning, no pulling, no plug on my dreams. The end of you is the start of life for me.
That is hella dope. That is hella dope that he's watching the movie, but it's flipped. Really, she's watching him. Notice that she walked up, knocked the camera out the way. It looked like he's trying to change film. Nigga, that ain't the issue. That ain't the issue. You must not known this. Wherever Amy Lee is, you may as well say Rev Run, DMC, and Jam Master Jay is in the building. Whose house? Amy's house. Whose house? Amy's house. Like, that's really what that is, fam. See, if them kids would have known that and Welcome to Derry, they wouldn't have walked their ass up in that motherfucking movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Amy Lee had to let them know. You know what I'm saying? It's my shit. So excited for episode 8 tomorrow. Welcome to Derry. My motherfucking shit. Best It series ever, including the original. Argue with your mama. We could talk about it, though.
For me. How is that to know? Crystal and castles turn to dust in the palm of your hand. But I'm wide awake this time. Burn it down to find nothing inside.
Everybody sounds so good together.
When every lie was kept so close, but mother gave her what I chose. Now your heart singing, turning, pouring the blood on the tree. The end of you is sort of like the start of life for me. My innocence is blind, no one can finally see. The start of life for me.
Where? Oh my God. Okay. Where is what band did Courtney come from? I've seen her face. I know her look. Is it because I don't know if I've reacted, but I feel like is there I feel like there's a band, not Nightwish. What band is it? Spirit Box? Okay. All right, pull up. M says, Julitha, what's happening? Roots, what's good? Oh my shit. No, this is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You know what the biggest surprise on this is? You know what the biggest surprise on this so far for me is? It's not Amy Lee. It's not Courtney. It's Poppy. Poppy is the biggest surprise on this track for me because I'm not used to, okay, confession. I'm a Poppy fan, yes, but I only know the hits. I haven't bust down a Poppy album. I only know whatever the fuck WWE was playing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's how I got put on to the song. But the thing is they featured Poppy like 4 fucking times. You understand what I'm saying? And while she's delivered that type of vocal tone before, she hasn't done it on this type of track that I've heard before, because what I've heard from Poppy, it's almost been kind of like this blend of like, it's like metal, but there's like a little bit of like techno hip hop twist to it. Kind of, I don't know. It's just like, it's real just metal. I don't know. It's just real metal Poppy. But, no, she's the biggest surprise on this as far as how good she blended with other artists on this. Like, her voice just, oh my damn. That's freaking surprised me. Now, Amy Lee and Courtney still gave your boy chills. But that doesn't surprise me. Poppy surprised the fuck out of me, though. Pull up if you agree or disagree. What was your biggest surprise on this track? Are you feeling this track? And also, let me know, do we get a fucking album? Y'all better not be giving me blue balls like this now. Y'all bet not. Please tell me there's an album. Please. Oh, I love that emerald room. Wait, no, because Amy Lee and Courtney just freaking stacked their vocals and did that at the same damn time. I need to hear how they made their voice one. And then Poppy, she is just, you know what? I'm sorry. I got mad respect for the 90s, but and Whitney Houston, but I'm sorry. Brandy is not the vocal Bible. She's not the vocal Bible. She's not. Oh my gosh. There's too many great women out here. There's too many.
Straining from my eyes. All I wanted was stolen. I hate all that
She can be real soft, like old girl from Lawrence, but she can also give you that deep shit like Tony Braxton. Poppy got fucking range, dog. Got range. And Wilson, Debbie Harris, Susie Guitar Taylor, yeah, bro. Sunshine, you naming a whole bunch of motherfuckers who I don't even know. Be real with you. Hey, bro, like I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could even take out the nigga and just leave that real part if you want to. Bro, I don't know who the fuck you just named. I don't know none of them names. I just saw a long list of white women. Yeah. No, I need band names. What are the name of the band? I may know the bands, but bro, I know rock and metal, but I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here in front and act like a poser for y'all either, though. You know what I'm saying? Blondie, okay, all right, bet. I know her. She's not just a pioneer on that side then. She's a pioneer on hip hop as well. The Pretenders sounds familiar. No full recollection though. The Pretty Reckless, okay, got them too. That's a BET. Okay. Okay. But you got me fucked up if Amy Lee ain't in that bitch. And Tatiana. Ginger, I don't care what y'all top 5 looking like, but my top five got motherfucking Tatiana from Ginger and Amy Lee in that bitch. And I'll give you what's her name from the Pretty Reckless probably. I'll probably slide her up in there. You know what I'm saying? Gasal is from Arch Enemy. Don't know who the fuck that is. I just know they biting off my name. All I see is Arch in there. Poe up. They say, fuck this movie.
You is the start of life for me.
Please tell me we got a fucking album. Please tell me we got a fucking album on that. Please tell me we got an album on that, or whose album did that come off of? Wait, did that come off of Poppy's album? Because I see Bruce Sky dropped a month ago. See, I never clicked on that. That's gonna have to get pulled up for your boy one day. Cause right now it's sounding like that was a Poppy song with Amy Lee and Courtney on it. But yeah, no, I'ma needs that. I'ma needs that. And I gotta tell you, as far as timelines and shit go, I'd say that I think the people who voted this 2025's Metal Song of the Year knew what the fuck they were talking about. I think they got that right.
Catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Defeating me, you lost your mind.
Yeah. Say they all going on tour together? Oh, my Lord. See, I can't go to this show. Because, number one, I'm going to be in awe. I'm going to spaz the fuck out because the talent off the fucking chain. Like, vocally, I'm just gonna be stuck in it. Like, I want to call it limbo, but it's really heaven. You understand what I'm saying? But then also, like, I'm gonna make sure that whoever's standing in front of me, I'm gonna need at least 4 feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need like 4 feet as far as who the fuck said, like, cause that shit is gonna be off the fucking chain. That is gonna be off the chain. You got Amy Lee, Poppy. Now, is Courtney going by herself, or is she taking the band, or is she taking Spirit Box with her? How is she doing that? Because I know Amy Lee switched bands, or at least had like different groups and done things like that. So it's not real foreign for me to hear her go up with it wouldn't be uncommon for me to not recognize who's on stage as far as band members when it comes to Amy Lee. You know, Poppy, of course, she's rolling with the gang. But I wonder if Courtney is rolling with her band, or is she kind of doing a Amy Lee type situation? Nah, but that was just amazing. Amy Lee, she can blend. I'm sorry, she's like a musical cheat code because she can blend on a song with anybody. You can put Amy Lee on a song with anybody, anything. It's gonna be a banger. It's going to be a hit. Courtney screaming on this was fucking wicked. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was a sick transition in there that went from Poppy to Courtney screaming. Like, at first Poppy was doing it, and then Courtney came in and started doing her thing, and then took the lead. It was fresh, and I didn't expect them to blend so well. I didn't, but I love to see this type of unity in music, period, not just hip hop, but in rock music. And the more that you dig into rock music, you will see that a lot of these people have different bands, and sometimes they link up with band members from other big bands and just throw shit together. Like, I believe the Raconteurs was a mix of Jack White and some other folks. Like, just do shit. Like, just do shit. I was watching a clip that showed it had Travis Barker, Chad. Yeah, it had, I think it was Travis Barker, Chad, and somebody else on the stage, and they were supposed to just be playing the drums and shit. And I guess somebody told, no, matter of fact, I think it was either on WTF. It was either on WTF that this got pulled up, or I was scrolling. I can't remember which. But, like, it wasn't supposed to be a fucking competition, but that motherfucker Travis Barker turned it into a fucking competition because he just started going so crazy on the sticks, and the rest of them was like, nigga, fuck this. I'm going it. And it was just one of the greatest things captured on fucking film. I really do, especially if you're a fan of drumming. But that was fucking amazing. I'm pulling up, giving that 5 cups. If you agree or disagree, pull up in the comments section and let me know.
Give me your fucking money!
Or you could do that too. You know what I'm saying? That's perfectly fine. Like, I'm totally okay with that. Just still though, even when you do that, and that's the case, sip on that like, pull up on that sub, make sure those alerts are turned on all for your boy. You can sip with me in the Discord, sip with me over on Twitch, IG, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Catch me on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Anything else is on some rando shit. But what's not random is us having T-Go on tomorrow when we go live. So pull up with your boy. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic could drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you slipping on your pimping.
Lit better crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Groveside. Dipped on Loop 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Syene, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts, put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.